Hello everyone and welcome. I hope you all had a really nice New Year's, wherever you are. And I would also like to thank everyone who has given my channel a thumbs up, subscribed, and left comments. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Aries for the week of January 2nd through to the 8th of 2023. All right. Queen of Swords, first card out. So air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. You're starting off on a good note. You're having courage. You're getting in touch with your verbal skills, writing things down that need to be taken note of for yourself. And a Knight of Swords. So you have a trip coming in the very near future, or you just got back from one for some of yous. It's unexpected, but you're quite happy to do it. Maybe you've gotten an invite this week to take a trip somewhere, or someplace you've always wanted to go and ask somebody to if they'd like to go with you. And the Three of Rods, so there you go. Standing there, you're looking at all your different options going forward. You're on good solid foundation. You know where you stand, what you already have in your life, and you're just looking out for the potentials coming in. And the King of Pentacles. So looking to make some investments for yourself going into the future. So you're getting some advisory information here. Maybe you're looking into squirreling away some money somewhere for yourself that will pay you dividends in the future. So good on you. Like you're making some pretty good sound decisions for yourself this week on which way you want your future to go, which is a good way to start the year. And you've learned who to cut out, what to cut out, and where as well. You've learned what's been holding you back, so you're letting all that go as well. A little bit of nostalgia, looking back at, what you've learned, where you came from, what you've accomplished this far, spending that little bit of a time knowing, you got to appreciate where you came from in order to move forward into the future. And that's what you're doing this week for yourself. And the Five of Rods, maybe you've had a little bit of competition as well. Maybe you've had to, justify your decisions in life, or feel that you have had to, or maybe you want to stand out a little bit more than the rest. So you're trying to look into making sure that that's happening for you as well. And making sure that you have enough going forward. Feeling like you can offer other people good advice, maybe some financial help in some cases as well. It doesn't always have to be, that it's financial. It could be really good advice. Maybe you're helping somebody else who's not doing very well for themselves, now whether that's in business or, life in general. And the Ten of Cups, so very nice. Happy home, happy life. You're getting that wish fulfillment. You're moving forward where you want to go. You've taken some time out for yourself. Things that you create are going on, developing is becoming more solid for yourself. You're having more lasting relationships coming into you in this coming future, whether that's family, friends, co-workers, team members, in some cases even some of your neighbors. You're just getting along with people better, and people are appreciating you. And if this is an up-and-coming relationship that you're thinking about getting into, and that doesn't have to necessarily mean a person moving into your life. It could be that you're moving forward into a better position in your job, that sort of thing as well. But it's going to go in your favor because you've worked hard to make sure that it's there, but you're very comfortable and content. And The good fortune, the wheel of fortune. So on you go. This is, your lucky week this week for yourself, which is lovely. You're managing to get some bills paid off that you wanted to. You're realizing where you want to go. This is your, maybe you've gotten an invitation to take a step up the ladder in some cases in your jobs. So this is your big career break going forward. Maybe you're even changing jobs. You've maybe decided that you want to go in a different direction in your life, but whatever it is, it's going to be pay very well for yourself. And the Two of Pentacles. So you felt like you've been balancing things for a long time, not quite sure which way you really want to go. You have a good idea, but you're trying to, narrow it down so that you're not always feeling like you're on eggshells. You try to keep everybody happy and everybody in your life content, but maybe it's time that you please yourself a little bit. So you're thinking of maybe moving on to better shores here with the Six of Swords. Maybe you're not quite content where you're at in your life or the circumstances that you're in, and you're thinking of maybe it's better over there sort of thing, and maybe you're thinking of switching careers for some of you. Moving on to bigger, brighter horizons in another company. You've changed direction because you felt like you've been swimming upstream for a long time here. Whether that's in a relationship or a job or, a family matter in some cases. But you felt like you've always had to battle and you're getting weary of it. You just want things to go more harmonious in your life, and you're willing to sacrifice if you have to see that it comes that way. So you were thinking of, moving on, going forward, taking the steps in the right direction that'll please yourself. And there you go, Page of Swords. So most definitely, you've had to have a few words, or going to have some words with somebody to clarify your decisions, or you feel like you need to do this. It's not necessarily has to happen, but you may feel that you want to do this for your own peace of mind. So you're, letting people, places, and things out of your life so that you can move forward. Maybe with the Five of Pentacles, maybe you've had a little bit of a setback. Spent a little bit more than you anticipated. Maybe an unexpected bill came up that you didn't foresee. Maybe some repairs needed, that sort of thing in your life. Or maybe this move that you're thinking of doing is, going to cost you a little bit more than you anticipated. So you're feeling like you're in a little bit of a lack. So you're about to make adjustments for yourself. Something didn't quite go the way you anticipated it. Maybe you've come up against a few more obstacles than you anticipated moving. So, and you don't want to make any mistakes. So you're trying not to feel that you're going to stay in that, thing of loss for yourself this week. And the Queen of Cups. So there you go. You're feeling a little bit better as the week progresses. You're having a little bit of setbacks. Maybe you've been ill a little bit, so you've had to spend a little more money than what you wanted. So you had some time off, maybe just for holidays, and you figure that your bank account should be a little bit more robust than what it is. So you're feeling that little bit of lack there, but otherwise, you're moving forward, you're following your intuitions. If this is a romance, it doesn't have to be a romance with another person. It can be you're in love with the new job that you're accepting, and you're moving forward. You're a little bit scared, and realizing what you have to sacrifice, but it's going to get you what you want in the long run, so you're willing to take that risk at this time. And Judgment. So most definitely, you've put off this decision for a while for yourself. You tried to prolong it, but you're realizing that you want more in your future going forward. So you're willing to take this time out, make that decision for the long run for yourself. When you're facing it, you're learning to let people, places, and things go. You're moving forward in the future because you want to. And you don't want to feel like you keep sacrificing to get there. You want it to just flow and happen naturally. So you're quite content with that. You know, you're feeling more spiritually healed inside and out. And that's my cat talking to you. And you're just, you know, you're feeling better about yourself. You're no longer allowing people to judge you. You're a harsh enough judge on yourself, but you don't want to do that anymore. So you're willing to, you know, shut the doors, let people, places, and things go, heal yourself. You know what you want coming into the future, you know, and you even know how much you want to earn in the future, and you're going to put that forward into the universe that it's going to happen, because you're going to make it happen, because you're a very hardworking person. So there you go. All right, I am going to shuffle and deal you an angel oracle card, Aries. But it looks very positive here. You know, you're having a happy home. You're quite content where you're at. You're realizing what you've had to sacrifice. You're willing to sacrifice a little bit more if you have to, but you're okay with those decisions for yourself. You're not pre-guessing yourself anymore. You know what you want, and you're going forward. All right. A happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. Oh, isn't that beautiful? All right, Aries. On that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.